10倍に返したい敵になるなら KO 友になるなら OK 今努力してもまだ認めないだがしているんだ何かがしているだがしかし今は違うんだ努力は報われましたかかっていこうや Cause I'm the one
realized after I hit the start soon screen, totally forgot to do something. So I apologize for the little bit of an extra delay there. Hello, welcome in. Yari, I do not know. Is it a black screen? Is it a black screen? Are you seeing a black screen right now? I think that's you, bud. I think it might be you. I just refreshed on my end. It looks pretty good on my end. If the stream is choppy though, I appreciate people letting me know. I'm finding that my internet service provider, ISP for short, much like many, is not super cool. They keep throttling my upload speeds. So like, to stream to a platform in the qualities I stream, it takes like 10 megabytes of upload speed. Roughly, give or take, 8 to 10. So then to stream to 2 platforms, it requires double that, 16 to 20. I, on average, have 30 megabits per second of upload speed, but my ISP sometimes throttles that down to like 18. And when they do that, like there's, you know, that's why it starts becoming choppy, is because then I'm not getting the full amount of which I'm supposed to be getting. Also, hi Pink, how are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Yari, you got in here really fast. It was like almost impressive. I think the screen just barely turned on and you're like, you had to redeem the first, so. Tell me your secrets. I try to wait for my Discord notification to proc, but that time varies. So like, if you're ever in here right away, I apologize, that's gonna be like 5 to 7 minutes before I actually start talking. I just want my Discord bot to proc that I'm live before I actually start yapping, just in case. But yeah. Anyway, hello, hope everyone's doing well today. Okay, I'm back, had to reset my Twitch. Hey, no problem, no problem. Yeah, I was just saying, you got in here really, really fast. It was really impressive how fast, which I appreciate it. I would appreciate it a lot. I just always feel bad when like I start streaming. You're not the only one who's like in here right away. There's a couple other people that are in here like as soon as I hit go live, and I can only imagine it's like the push notification on their phone. But I wait for, hey Yoro. Hello, hello, how are you today? I wait for my Discord bot to pop up because that's how like a lot of people know when I go live. So I apologize if you're like in here right away and there's like 5 to 7 minutes before I actually start talking. I just want to give people the opportunity to jump in before I get started. I'm very tired today. You're one of the few people I don't get the notification hour into stream. Interesting. That's really interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't normally use, I keep track of the Twitch like pop-ups. For the most God, speaking's hard. For the most part, the only time I'm able to watch a stream is when I'm at my computer, and I'll generally just like stalk Twitch and see when people go live, and like I'll lurk in there. If not, like stop in for a minute. Hey Matt, how are you today? So like I don't really use the phone notifications. I keep them on just to know when people are live in the event that like I'm on my way to my computer. But like I don't really watch Twitch on my phone too much. I'm not really like a big phone video watcher. And people like exclusively watch like YouTube and stuff on their phone. The only time I do that is like in bed as I'm trying to go to sleep. I'll watch YouTube on my phone, which is like, it's dangerous because I have like an older generation of the flip phone, like the Z Fold. So this thing's like a brick. And if I fall asleep while I'm watching, I watched because I was in an Uber and I was anxious. Fair. What's an Uber? We don't get many of those where I am. That's a joke. That's a joke. Wow, you're really tired, at least for your voice. You okay? Yeah, I'm okay. I am very tired. So I'm not entirely sure why. I streamed yesterday until about 1 o'clock in the morning, which isn't super unusual, right? Like that's, for a Friday night, 1 o'clock's still fairly early for me. Even if I end stream around like 8 p.m., I'm normally up until like 3 a.m. But I could not stay awake for the life of me today. I did wake up at 11, fully intending to stream at 11 today. But then I fell right back asleep. I woke up, decided to eat breakfast, sent the message out on the Discord that I did today. That was like, what did I say? I said, oh, I did under the schedule one. I said, yeah, I had breakfast, let me shower, stretch, wake up a bit, and I'll be ready to stream. Biggest lie in the history of Xander. Biggest lie. Let me just shower, stretch, wake up a bit, I'll be ready to stream at 1:30 p.m. Here it is now 9:38 p.m. So I woke up, I did eat breakfast, I sent that out, I took a shower, and then I fell asleep again. And that time I slept until about, I want to say about 6 p.m. I fell asleep on my couch. I then transitioned into my room, again, fully prepared to stream, laid down, fell asleep again. So I slept a lot today. Slept arguably too much today. That's like, trying to think, 20 hours, right? Like not counting the parts that I was awake for a short bit, roughly 20 hours from 1 o'clock to 9 p.m. today. So if I sound tired, that is why I'm still not fully woken up yet. I don't know why I'm this tired. I did have a very busy week, but I was like very energetic yesterday. Yeah, I don't know. That's my rant, at least. It's not even really a rant. That's just why. But I did wanna stream today, and while I won't be playing Nier, I am gonna be playing No, I'm Not a Human again. I want to finish the run that I'm on and maybe do one more run before I compress that all into one video. So that's where I'm at right now, is I'd like to do one more playthrough, finish the playthrough I'm on, and do one additional playthrough, and then that will be like enough for me to want to make a video out of it. I'm sure I'll play more of it because I do really like the game, and there are a lot of endings, but that's like the bare minimum I want to do for editing purposes. I was just taking a drink. But yeah. Yeah. If the stream gets choppy, just yell at me again. I kind of talked about that already. It's not anything I can do, it's my internet service provider. The only thing I can do is stop streaming to YouTube, which I really don't want to do. I'm gonna say this again, like as I boot up my boot up the game. My internet service provider just like throttles my upload speed. And there's nothing I can do about that. Like, I can't do anything about that. It just happens. So I can either just stop streaming to YouTube or hope they don't throttle it, is what it comes down to. Let's see here. Game cap. Why is my game capture off? That's weird. Game capture? No, I'm not a human. There we go. Perfect. So yeah, I'm gonna keep trying to stream to both. If it starts getting like choppy, I'll probably just have to stop streaming on YouTube, which is very unfortunate because I like streaming on YouTube. I like having like the VOD history. But anyway, so I'm gonna continue where I left off before, which we had seen the bald fortune teller guy, and he told us not to inspect anybody until he returns. And he told us previously to get the cat. We did get the cat, and we found that if we feed the cat tuna, then no one can die for a night. So we just got to keep feeding the cat tuna until the bald man returns, so no one dies. So that's the current plan, the current state of things. I'm gonna go ahead and hit continue. I think I had woken up to a new day. Yep, I have 2 energy. I can't inspect anybody like I was just saying. So I think all I can do is like watch TV, check the radio, feed the cat tuna. Can't forget to do that. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothes. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. If there's anything on the radio. Those weren't the ones to attack the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. Okay, so they're saying an armed group attacked the quarantine zone, but the radio is saying it wasn't an armed group, it was something inhuman that attacked the quarantine zone. Interesting. Just a reminder of who we have. So we have the sewed mouth man who looked human. This guy who we can't inspect, but I'm fairly certain isn't human. This guy I have no vibe on whatsoever. Burnt to a crisp man who's likely human. Oh, look at the fluffy little lad. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. Feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you. Say thanks. Just say to say thanks. Who knows? Maybe death will pass your home by tonight. I don't imagine I can get more. He's cute in an ugly way. What are they? Isn't there like an actual phrase for that in like Japan? I remember, or ugly in a cute way. Like, yeah, we call it pugly, like pugs that are ugly, but they're cute. I remember the phrase being said in Steins Gate because like what is it? The llama man, and that like is right at the beginning. It's just a llama with a man's face, and he's just like, it's an ugly cute. I think it just translates to ugly cute, but I think there's a word for it. Sorry, you can't accept your delivery right now. Okay, so I can't place another delivery. I haven't done this phone roulette thing. I'm kind of curious about that. Hello, you reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi. Hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little bit about myself. Anything in particular you'd like to know? Yeah, where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and looked for the coldest place I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere and the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place, miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the 9th circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I wanted to believe the sun will calm down and this will all be over, but I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones and we wouldn't even know. Miss your hometown? I miss them, not so much the city, but the people who stayed. Most of all, my best friend. He wanted to come with me, but he couldn't, and I promised him we'd keep in touch, that I'd call him, but I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know, a little bit about me. Now it's your turn. Okay, this is longer than I thought. I don't hate it. It's just, it's longer than I thought. Kimo kawaii. Lit grossly cute. Okay, so I had a feeling, it was a word, or at least like a phrase, conjoined phrase, however you'd say it. Kimo kawaii. I guess that makes sense, kawaii, right? I don't know the word for ugly. Excuse me. I'm not used to talking about myself. True. Don't be shy. I'm ready to listen. Wait, don't be shy. I'm ready to listen. Well, I don't have anyone I'd consider close. I had a tough relationship with my father. One day I stopped being his son. Oh, so we get lore about ourselves through this. Okay. Now all that's left of them is this house. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye and stay strong, okay? Oh. Oh. I don't imagine there's anything new in the basement, but I'm gonna check really quick. I wouldn't be surprised if this does something, you know? Okay. Well, I can't inspect anybody per the instructions of Bald Man. The cat is protecting me with its life, so we'll just go ahead and sleep. Wait. Never mind. I'll check the curtains too. Even though I know like they haven't changed much, I'm still gonna check them. A small group carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper carefully not to be heard by female officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zone and are moving into former residence homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that's not... you can't shake the feeling that it's better to not go outside. A group evicted by FEMA settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, that basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? I was just looking at something. Okay. Who's there? It's gonna be Preacher Man, right? Nope. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Repercussions. Keep resisting, and there will be even more outbreaks that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply, and that only leads to more violence. How long is this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Line. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. What now? We need people. 2. They'll speed things up. This is all for the best. I'm gonna be compliant for now. Fine if it helps. Remember, help us, help you. Thanks for your understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. And we'll handle the visitors. I'm glad you took those 2 because those 2 I wasn't sure about. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you, yes. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of new faith, the orators of hollow doctrine. Death hath come, she wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it that you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace, a world where no one is burdened to any longer, or to any other? Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there's no other way. Yeah, I don't like to be threatened, but fine, I'll help. Thank you. They shouts not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. I hate that guy. When I played off, yeah, I hate him too. When I played off stream, when I played this off stream, the one playthrough that I did, all of them survived. And when he came back, he said they're all dead. So I was really confused. Keeping your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? Heh, that's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but it just makes it easier. The most effective way, though, lock them in a house and torch it. Anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood, any threats I should keep an eye out for? FEMA's been taking people, no clue if they're coming back. They know what they're doing. They've got their ways of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up? Suspicious. I've got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. You've piqued my interest. That might have not been a good dialogue option. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? Who are you? I was a teacher. I taught kindergarten. After the world started falling apart, I brought in the little ones that got left behind. They had each lost their parents for a variety of reasons. Some were taken by FEMA, some were killed, some abandoned their own children the moment they showed the slightest signs of being a visitor. But now they're all gone. Not a single one survived the blaze. Hey Avocado, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Why did the fire happen? It was the other townsfolk. They found out I was sheltering children showing signs of being visitors. What have we become? A heartless mob passing judgment on helpless children? What did they ever do to deserve that? They burned it all down and forced me to watch. Okay. I'm not certain about her, but come on in. Sorry, but is that the cultist you have there? I can't stand in the same roof as someone like that. They remind me of those people who... the children. I'm sorry. I would love to kick the cultists out, but I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can do that. I would love nothing more than to kick the cultists out, but I'm not sure what will happen if I do. I imagine my house just burns down. You should leave. You can though? I wanna know. Don't like spoil it. But will the game end? Don't tell me how, if you know. I don't know if you know. But will the game end as a repercussion of me kicking them out? Because if that's an ending, I just don't want it yet. I just don't want it. If you don't know, then I don't think so, if that helps. I'll take your word for it. I won't blame you if it does, because obviously you don't, you said you don't think so, like as in you don't really know. But sure, they're a burden, I'll kick them out. I'll kick them out, come in. Thank you. I'm just really perplexed because I definitely had a run where, so like I said, I've only done like 2 playthroughs of this so far. And the one that I did where I like kept them alive, the dude came back and said that they're all dead anyway. So like, I don't know, man. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to the overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today: bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us, they may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activities. Charges against them include ritual sacrifices, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stance against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelization, I can't say that word, holy shit. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may be responsible for the recent violent incident in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. I'll be honest with you, I only know one ending, but I didn't play myself. I know as much as you. That's fair. Is the one ending you know the one ending I found out? Because I've gotten that ending twice. I have not passed that interaction. Wait, she only kicked out one cultist. Oh, I bet I know what it is. It's because they sit in like the same place as somebody else. So if they're in the same place as somebody else and they refuse to be in the same house as them. That makes sense. Because like, I remember the hunter man refusing the eye gouge kid, but the eye gouge kid sat here and so did the man. That makes sense. That makes sense. So she only kicked out one cultist. Okay, well, let me try calling for arrest again. I think it's like a 2-day cooldown. I thought it was only 1 day. Oh, no, okay. Yeah, let me get more cat food. Cat food's pretty OP. Not gonna lie. It's kind of a waste though, we have 3 energy. I would love to use my 3 energy to... I'd love to use my 3 energy to inspect people, but I'm really trying to get the bald man thing. So I guess I'll just not do that for now. Like I said, I'm gonna do one more playthrough before I compile this all into one video. Okay, an armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. I don't know. I think so. 2 FEMA officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives, must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Hello, delivery here. Feel kinda down. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always. They noticed his eyes red, god damn it. And that was that. They hauled him off and now I don't know what will happen to him or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They're gonna drag me off to one of those fucking quarantine zones too? I don't want to answer either of these. I guess I'm not gonna tell him to suck it up. That's fucked up. This guy's chill. No stress, you'll be fine, but I don't believe that. Fine, what's fine? Even mean in the middle of a cataclysm. All these visitors, the signs, and the damn sun. I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say public pubic hair is a side of being a visitor, and the world will go even more batshit. All right. Gotta get a move on. Take your order and I'll be on my way. Have a good night. You feel that? Change is haunting you, so am I. Now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a world, a single word. All because of a word, a single word. But what word is it? You know who I mean? Yes. Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. Can you come back later? Shame. I'll leave for now. But before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? I am not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now. Let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I'll lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Bald man, show up. It's been 2 nights. Oh wait, you're actually here. You're there, yes? Feeling is worse now. Strange. Is it because of all this destruction? You need some help? I've already got all the help I need. I feel weaker. My sight can't reach as far as it did before. It's probably not you. Or her. This happened once before at the very beginning. Everything will be fine. Newly grown stalks will break through the ash and reach for the sky. I never understand what you're saying. Goodness, I do not wish to scare you. Simply thinking aloud. Before I came to you, everything felt so clear. Now it's like fog. You have a basement, yes? Something's there beneath the soil, though I can't quite see what. Why do I need it? Goodness, I can't think clearly. Though in the soil I see one more thing. Don't jump, not yet. I should rest. Interesting. Oh shit, someone actually lives here? My bad. Thought the place was empty. I'll head out. Although, listen, mind if I crash here for a bit? Been a while since I was around, you know, people. You think that's a good idea? Sure, why not? Ever since them visitors crawled out of wherever they came from, I've been on my own. At first I figured it was safer that way. But you want the truth, man? I'm sick of it. Tired of talking to shadows. Stuff's starting to get to me. Feel like I'm going nuts. You steal from people. Why? You think I'm some kind of thug? Look, I ain't no saint, but there's a line I don't cross. I don't raise a hand against my fellow man. Well, there's one time I had no choice. It ain't a short story though, I can tell you later. Anyway, if you live here, any chance I can crash for the night? You should leave. Hey, don't kick me out, man. Let me see what I got here in my bag first. Alright, knife. Gonna need that. Bandages. Sure. Old empty. Flask empty, mine ain't much help. Ah, here you go. Coffee. Take it, fella. Just let me crash here till morning. I don't know what the coffee does. But I'm not gonna take the risk. I don't take bribes. No worries. Say, don't happen to know if any of these houses nearby are empty, do you? Just passing through, won't stick around, promise. Yeah. Gone already. Alrighty then. Guess I'll get going too. I mean, that tracks. Coffee giving energy would make sense. Wait. But make your eyes red. Yeah, okay, that's what makes sense. The, calling FEMA tells you to avoid things, like smoking will make your teeth yellow, which is a good thing, I think. Hello? Anyone there? I heard footsteps. Means you're there, behind the door. Can you open it? I mean, this is obviously not FEMA. This is obviously not FEMA. First, return the ones you took. Took? Oh, you think I'm a FEMA officer because of the suit. Nah, I just pulled it off a corpse. Figured it might be safer out here that way. They might wear these things for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something. I don't even want to know. So who are you then? Just a regular factory guy. Built fridges. Fixed them too. And I don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up. Not enough people left. We couldn't keep up. Burned down and quit. I really don't want to let this guy in either. You should leave. What? Oh, thanks. Wait. That came out wrong. Yeah, I get it. Guess the suit's kind of scary. I don't even know why I'm holding on to it. Bye. Wait, still more. Oi! Whole world's gone Pete Tong. This ain't a society no more. The beasts have come out to play. Finally, no more holding back. Are you one of those beasts? We're all animals, mate. Keep denying it, and they'll just eat you alive. Won't even leave the bones. This is the new world order. Might makes right. Anyone who says otherwise will be dead as a dog by morning. How many houses have you been through? I never stayed in any one of them too long. Seeing the same everywhere I go. Fear blinds people to the bigger picture. You've still got proper order here. That's a rare thing. Sunshine. I'm curious to see how you keep it. I kind of don't want to let anyone in. I'm doing pretty fine people-wise. They took the 2 people I was most suspect of being visitors. So you should leave. Ah, that's how it is it? Expect to hear from me again, sunshine. The fuck? What the fuck? I'm concerned. Good afternoon. Now for the news. Situation in the city. That's scary AF? I'm saying the situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest report, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potential dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation to the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there's no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about the recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000-451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on how the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Troubling news from the countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and drought are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. Hey, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm kind of concerned after the noises, because that's a new interaction. I definitely have not heard that on either of my two previous runs. Gonna metagain my knowledge a little bit. Okay, my eyes look fine. I keep dying to the next night, so I don't want to do that. I'm kind of concerned to enter the basement. I don't want to step into the dirt again. The guy told me not to jump yet. I'm not sure what that means, but I think it means don't go into the dirt yet. Because you can walk into the dirt. I think that guy's chill. I think that means, and I'm pretty sure burn guy's chill. So I think that just means I should check the teacher lady. Wait. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on the psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're going to kill you. Run while you still can. Alright. Yeah, I need to inspect you. Are you okay? Yes, I suppose I don't know. I don't understand how grown, supposedly rational adults could let their emotions make them do such a thing. Were they really so terrified they would kill a child? In chaos, reason's the first thing to go. But people don't realize that killing children is... I can't even find the words. Hardship unmasks us. Perhaps we are the real monsters, not the creatures that crawl up from underground. I need to test you. Do what you must. I have nothing to hide. I've already lost everything. Now let me see those teeth of yours. Let me see those pearly whites. Actually, no, let me take a photo. Fine, if you must. Oh, okay, cool. Leave her alone. The cultists I'm not too sure about. How are we supposed to communicate? How? Are you trying to ask something? I feel bad for that guy. I haven't had one of these yet. Okay, +1 energy. But does that make my eyes red? Did I just fuck myself? Oh no. I might have screwed myself. Yep. Fuck. Okay. Oh, why did I do that? I just wanted to know what the energy... I mean, like, it makes sense. The energy drink gives you energy. I don't really want to talk to these guys. Oh well. You look scared. You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that is something else. But I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead in the mountains of bones and reach her death. Yeah, I need to test you. Do as you wish, but do not obstruct our path. Amusing how the lower and upper jaw can be so different. Yeah, I'm just gonna give you a FEMA notice. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Yeah, I'm just gonna give you a FEMA notice. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Yeah, fuck you guys. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? We need more people. It's the only way to avoid catastrophe. What catastrophe? A fucking major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere are impossible. That seems like a typo. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. What's it going to take to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. Yeah, good. I never want to see you again. The feeling's mutual. That's all. Have a nice night. Yeah, I feel like getting them out of my house is not necessarily the right play, but it's happening anyway. Let us waste no time. How fares my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Wait. They're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. What do you mean? They're alive, they're just not here. I didn't lie. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? What if they only show you 1 or 2 signs? I feel like is a... How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. 1 sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me. You know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket. He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Okay, so this is where I died. Because I showed him my teeth. And then he shot me instantly because they were white. And then I tried showing him my ears. But then I forgot that that wasn't a real sign. So I'm going to show him my hands. That's why I checked my hands. Show me your hands. Clean? Yeah, fucking course they're clean. Let me tell you something. Here's a tip. The ones who look normal, they're always the first to turn. I haven't got time for this bullshit. I'll test you properly next time. That man should get a pack of smokes for my teeth. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they might be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks in quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situation, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately on 000-451. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign. Fungal growth in the underarm area. Ew. Always stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on conditions at the poles. The sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new projections on our global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, meltwaters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. So I haven't made it this far yet because that guy has killed me both times I played. Shouldn't have burned. If they, it wouldn't have. Okay, I thought it was just off signal, but no, it's just like that. Check the basement again. I like how the calendar is foreshadowing. Reconciliation Day. I think I died to the cultists, which is fine. At least it's a different ending. I'm fairly confident about everyone in my house right now, so I'm just gonna make sure my eyes... Okay, my eyes aren't red anymore. I can't take a picture of myself. Let me get some smokes. No one have died yet, at least? True. What if I call FEMA and warn them about the cultists? I don't know if it'll let me, but the TV did say that. Oh, what am I supposed to do with the ears? Ears, wait, let me consult with my management and get back to you. Please state your question. Okay, so the ears isn't a real sign. Ensure underarm tests are accurate. You must avoid any contact with the water, refrain from showering. Yeah. So yeah, calling them doesn't do anything. I haven't called the psychics yet. Curious. Hello, please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? Why do you need to know who I am? Help me banish the visitor spirit from within you. Alright, never mind. Listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? Slice of bread? You don't leave offerings for the house spirit. No wonder the visitor spirit took an interest in you. Do you have any personal computer at home? Personal what? You seriously don't know what a computer is? Okay, never mind. Moving on. Very well then. Please confirm. Did you consume any mushrooms? Only kombucha occasionally. Oh no, you must stop immediately. Kombucha is a known and ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside of you, leaving spirits to control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memories. They might be erased completely or replay over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Yeah. Ah, that explains it. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that, they'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do for you, goodbye. I thought this call was free. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state the initial call has a small consultation charge. How would you rate your experience today? 5 stars! Thank you for your feedback, it's very important. Goodbye. Okay. Teacher ladies, chill AF. I didn't let anyone in. We have smoker man, and then we should still have mouth sealed dude. You pat him on the shoulder and point to the wounds near his mouth. Does it hurt? Fuck. I bet if I check his mouth, he just doesn't have a tongue. I kind of want to use like the search that I have to check that. Let me try calling Forest. I feel like I'm gonna need to pass another test from like the gun dude at some point. Okay, sure. Worth a try. What did I order anyway? I didn't order more cat food, did I? I don't think I need it if I did. Oh, I did. Well, I don't need it yet. At least I have it in case I do. I feel like I'm gonna die the cultist tonight. I know I said that already, but it's gonna happen. Those poor children. How long have you been a teacher? For about 3 months before the cataclysm, but I was hardly a model teacher. I didn't love the job back then. The kids were just noisy and exhausting. The cataclysm changed that and opened my eyes. You know, any of those children could have become a rock star, a politician, a parent, but now they'll never hold a guitar, never go to school, never grow up. They will forever remain an army of dreamers. I remember a day when one of the kids came running in crying, saying his parents were afraid of him. They thought he was a visitor and so they threw him out. He didn't know where else to go, so he came to me, to the kindergarten. The woman can no longer hold back her tears and begins to cry. Forgive me. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in though, thank you. Now I'm just sitting here waiting for the rest of the guys while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. Okay, I've talked to everybody. Maybe, I don't know, fuck it. His hair there. Okay. Glad I checked that then. Alright. This is exciting and new. But before I do anything, quick 2-minute adventure. Quick 2-minute adventure. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. A little longer than I thought, but I'm back. All right. So I haven't been here yet. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burned under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled. Scared, perhaps? What if they ran not from FEMA, but something worse? What is foreshadowing? Thank you. I apologize for being longer. Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Ooh. Burning houses blaze bright. Screams echo in the distance. You know that madman's behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet the lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? Is that pirate software? Do I know you? Come on, you really don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice sounds familiar. It sounds different than I remember. How long ago did you start living here? I think you got the wrong address. No way, I couldn't have. No. Damn it. I guess I did get it wrong. Come on, I wheeled a long ass way to get here. Won't you let me in, please? No, you should leave. Not letting me in? We'll fix that. Grab the cigarette, swing it at the door, and bam, you're invisible. It'll work for sure. My legs are all the proof you need. See, nothing there, right? Yeah, I don't take bribes. Leave? Why the fuck do you, what the fuck do you mean? You expect me to just fucking go? I'm rolling the fuck out of here, lunatic asshole. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer. It's breathing down your neck already. Why not just break the door down? Does the unknown scare you? Do you often wonder why you're still alive? Seems like you're more concerned with what comes after the end. So you die. What then? You're just gone forever? Will you feel anything? But I'm more curious about something else. Have you let any of us into your home? There's so many options. I got rid of a few who didn't belong. Why so tense clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, are you alone? I'm not alone. So, you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't make the matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one bright spot for too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to your son. What are you hoping to find here? You're in town? I guess I just need a place for my bones to rest, kid. Ever since this damn bullshit or damn business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something and they just need to be put down. Where's your weapon then? I had a rifle. damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there, and you bet your ass so fired. Varmint idea of fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid. No. No, maybe that's for the best. Might be one of them yourself. Slit my damn throat before morning. I swear I'll leave no varmint standing. Just you watch, kid. They're much better. Wait, no. They're much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady is exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for you just a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can, honey. Will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day, if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Yeah, come in. Oh, thank you. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey, the nice man's invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy, that's all, sweetie. We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no signs of stabilizing and disaster continues to worsen. With glacial melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying the visitors. Rapid pupil movement. Emergency broadcasts. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. If you have any questions about identifying the visitors, call hotline at 000-451. End of broadcast. Hello. Do not burn bodies. Okay, I can barely understand this, but it sounds like it, do not burn bodies. Alright, well, I don't like going in the basement anymore. I feel like if I go into the dirt, it's just like, it's Jover. National Windmill Day. Okay, well. It's poor children. I'm sorry for yesterday, I didn't mean to upset you. It's alright, I'm okay, I feel better. About that boy, after he came to me, I realized how defenseless children are, especially when things fall apart. I started taking in every abandoned soul I could. I listened to the stories. It was unbearable to hear how some parents discarded them without even a second thought. As if the cataclysm was enough excuse to abandon a child. Perhaps they never wanted children in the first place. It's so goddamn hot. Why haven't you gone home? I've got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died out in the forest while putting out fires. Honestly, that's kind of fair. How are you going to get home? Press your palms together above your head, mimicking the shape of a roof. I still can't understand him. Have you checked the ship tickets? He hands you a piece of paper with a phone number, 449914. Interesting. Please note there is currently no way to get our country to our country by plane or train. How may I help you? Why not by train? The rails have expanded from the heat. It's too dangerous to run. Okay, that makes sense. Too many transfers. Better to wait until air travel resumes. How am I supposed to send the poor guy home? We'll just have to wait. I'm afraid there's nothing else we can do right now. He doesn't even speak our language. Listen, our staff are swamped. You might have heard the embassy budget got cut hard. We're doing everything we can. Oh wow, you guys are such heroes. Don't like how we handle things? Do it yourself. Good luck crossing the border with those visitor checks in midday heat. Ah, fine. Sorry for snapping. You're not the first one who's called sounding so pissed off. Have a good day. My dude's mean. I'm a bit paranoid now. Paranoid of myself more than anything. I just don't want that guy to come back and shoot me again. I've gotten that ending too many times. Cigarettes, I guess. Oh, I didn't think to check the couple. You're so right. I should have done that. I forgot they were in here. I forgot to let them in. Nothing remains of the burned bodies, only a strange shapeless mass. Looks like a sludge. You wonder if something melted them flesh and bones before swallowing their remains. If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows you fear. Your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. Wait, what? FEMA officers surround the burned bodies. They document the cultist deaths. Faces frozen in terror and agony as if they saw something horrible before dying. Oh, did the cultists summon something? Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next will happen to you. Well, I can show him my armpits and my eyes. I'm back, not really sure why the hell I bothered though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where the brat is. How you holding up? Same as always, I even told my brother, man up. Look out for your family, and what did he do? Folded like a total pussy. Now his family's either buried or in a fucking pieces. How do you think the world ended up in this whole mess to begin with? It's because of cowards like him. Saw a family not long ago. Stocky dad held it together even with the visitors screaming out the windows. Got his family out the back door, ran off in the woods. I put down the freaks, but they never came back. Thought they were done for, but days later they found me. First one through the trees, his daughter's shotgun in hand. Eyes wild but alive, that's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. If he died sooner, his family might have made it. Anyway, that's enough story time. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Here are my armpits. Are you fucking kidding me? If something's growing there, I better not find out. Fuck off, I'm not sniffing your pits. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. Okay, so that's one less thing I need to worry about. Delivery. What happened to you? A friend got killed. You went to drop off an order and the homeowner? You've all lost their fucking minds. Why the hell would that asshole think a regular delivery guy is dangerous? Why kill him? What the fuck for? I'm sorry. Remember when I said being a delivery guy helped me take my mind off stuff? Feels like that's not working anymore. I keep seeing tired, grim, bitter faces. Plus those endless morning checkups with FEMA staff pointing guns at us. This whole mess. I'm sick of this shit. I just want it to be over. Alright, take your order. I'm gone. Here you go. Cigarettes. Have a good night. Hello, friend. Say, are you armed? What do you want to know? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. It's just, these are dangerous times, you know? Gotta know if you can hold your own. Take out any potential threats. Who'd judge you for killing anyone during the apocalypse? It'd be like handing out speeding tickets at a racetrack. But I can hear the edge in your voice. I say you could, pull the trigger if you had to. I bet you could even, like, strangle someone with your own bare hands if it came to that, you know? What exactly are you trying to protect yourself from? No, wait, I'm not talking about that psycho with a rifle. I mean, like, protection from visitors and from the people hunting them. These days, all it takes is one wrong look from somebody to pull a trigger, you know? And me? I'm just a coward. I can't defend myself. That's why I'm hoping to find someone who can, protect me. Also, maybe, I mean, if you're willing, well, you can teach me how to kill. Yeah, you should leave. Oh, jeez, you're not letting me in? I guess it's had a bit of a wacko, worse maybe, but I swear I'm not. I'm just on edge lately. Sorry, I wasted your time. I just hope I can learn to kill someone, so I can stand up for myself. He likes to be strangled? This guy looks like he likes to be strangled. Yeah, something about him. This guy's new. Can you tell me what's going on? It's so hot I can barely breathe and people are acting all weird, shooting and fighting each other. I don't get it. Wait, you seriously don't know what's happening? No, I don't. The news freaks me out, so I just try to ignore it, but my parents watch it. One morning I woke up and they were going crazy, said I had to leave right away. Not gonna lie, I'm surprised so many people are playing this game right now, but also not really. It's really good. Ren, you should also, hi Ren, you should play it. Because apparently a year ago, yeah, small dev team. There's a demo last year that came out. Yeah, I've said it a few times. This indie horror content creator on YouTube named Manly Badass Hero, like that's literally his full name. That he played it, talked about it, and then played the demo, and I was like very interested. I really like analog horror. Indie, like, I don't know, AAA horror games are all like cheap jump scares. Indie horror is like, there's just something uncanny about it. I'm fascinated by the uncanny valley. I saw Sea-Dog play it. I did watch Sea-Dog play it after as well. And a few other people, because like the demo is fixed. The visitors were always like visitors. So like once I watched it once, I'm not good with horror, so I'd rather watch people play it. It's less scary. I'm just gonna phrase it like this. The game is like, it's horror in the sense of analog, uncanny valley. It's not like anything's jumping out at you. So if you're afraid of horror for like just the image of things that are unsettling, then that's understandable. If not, I'd still say try it. I don't know. I'm a jump scare, no good. Well, there aren't any jump scares that I'm aware of. If there are, I haven't found any yet. So maybe it's long conning me. Maybe I need to be perpetually on edge. That was a whole week ago. They still haven't come back. I keep waiting, but they're just gone. I need to know the truth. Where did they go? So please tell me what's happening. The sun and visitors crawled up from underground. You can't trust anyone. Oh God, what if those visitor things killed them? Crap, why did they leave? Why didn't they just take me with them? I don't even know what to think anymore. Maybe you don't trust me either. What am I supposed to do now? Leave. I don't even know what to do. Maybe you want something from me. How about kombucha? I also have some gum. I only have a few pieces left, but they're yours if you want them. No, I don't take bribes. Yeah, that's probably the safer option. I'll go back home just in case they return. Yeah, they'll come back soon. I'm sure. I think. I hope. Bye, stranger. Why is this mogging? Mogging? Like, just where his hand was? Isn't mogging just like the, like, finger on the jaw, like, thing? Chin. Cheek and chin. What is mogging? Breaking news! FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. In addition... Just in from FEMA. Fugitives have broken through the city-wide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, await further instruction, and stay inside. End of broadcast. I think I'm getting to... I think I'm... The kitty. Well, no one died, so that's pretty reassuring. Here, have some cat food. Just in case. I'm gonna let people in tonight if I can. I honestly should have done that yesterday. Of the city. We need backup now. We can't contain the something alone. Subject alone? Interesting. Still nothing in the basement, so that's pretty cool. Where's your uniform? Bosses took it. There's not enough gear to go around anymore. A lot of people are dying on the job. We don't even have time to pull the dead out of the blaze. The fire takes everything in the end. But the bosses, they're more concerned about a fucking uniform. They forged decrees. They forged decrees in a line like horseshoes. Not a single one made for the people. Oh, 4 energy today. I guess I was expecting me to take a lot of people in. Do you have any kids of your own? No, my mother would often nag me to settle down and start a family, but I was never ready. I wanted to be a conscious decision when the time felt right, you know? Hearing all those children's stories from the abandoned children... Hearing all those stories from those abandoned children, I couldn't help but wonder, if I had listened to my mother, would I have wound up just like their parents? That's why I chose to help every child that had been left behind. And you know the worst part? One of the arsonists was the parents of a child I took in. The woman fails to hold back her tears again. Forgive me. I tried to give them a good life. Truly, I cared for them. Things shouldn't have ended this way. I'm so sorry. Their deaths are not your fault. Perhaps you're right. I still feel hollow inside. You know, there's a thought I can't seem to shake. What if their parents never felt anything for them to begin with, never loved them at all? I hope I was able to give them at least a little love. I'm sorry I was so suspect over the first time I played this. Okay. I don't know if I should smoke right now or if the teeth, like, fix themselves. Why do you look so thrilled? You smile and point your fingers at the smile, then I am. He's moving one hand along his other arm. I don't know what that means. Alright. Come on, baby, don't pout. Why were you guys on the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time we weren't gonna make it on our own, and well, we stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. I would not let them in? You would not let who in? I wouldn't let this guy in. I didn't want to. But this, yeah. I'm definitely getting like abusive relationship vibes. That's kind of the thing that this game forces you to do though. Yeah. No, the woman doesn't speak at all. She doesn't speak at all. He speaks for her. And I did ask. I said, can't she speak for herself? And he was like, oh, she's just tired. So the thing with this game is like, it forces you to take in people because if you don't, you just lose. And sometimes you have to take in people that you don't like. Even if they are truly people and not visitors, you still have to. I just not let them in because she's already fucked, so might as well fuck him over too. I am gonna test them to ensure that they are. If you check them, you check both or one. I wanted to find that out. Yes, of course. Please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. Let me see those teeth. To protect the ones you love, sometimes you gotta sink your teeth in the lie. Yeah, they're pretty yellow. You understand how tough things are out there? My teeth aren't perfect, but it is what it is. They teach me about them in school too. And where are those bullies now? Probably rotting in the same alley, beaten to death by the same kind of monsters they once were. I think you're one of those bullies. Considering how realistic and abusive relationships sounding, they might be humans. Yeah, they already passed the test. I unfortunately only check him. There are people that come in pairs, as in like when they are two separate people, you have to check separately. I kind of wish that I could check these people separately. It'd be really interesting if there was two dialogues for if you get rid of the guy. I need to test you. No, I don't need to test him. But I also don't have a lot of I do have a lot of energy. So I kind of want to like, I don't want to drink a beer. I'm gonna do something with it. I'm still paranoid about the dude. So let me check my eyes. I didn't drink any coffee though. I bet I need a smoke for the teeth. If he asks to check something, I'm gonna make him check my eyes. I'm not gonna smoke yet. I did feed the cat, right? That is the thing that I did. So I can let people in tonight. I already forgot. I'm full of energy. Right. I just said that. I don't want to waste a beer though. So I guess I'll just like... Wait, is this really one of those tests? No photos, not of me nor of her. But I guess I might give you the reason to suspect us. Hold on, let me think. Fine, take the damn picture, but I get to keep it after. Oh, those splotches are interesting. Give it to me. I'll leave you alone. That's conflicting. It does say to check multiple signs. So he failed the camera test, but he passed the teeth test. Check his eyes. Sure, show me yours and I'll show you mine. Sorry, I'm a little nervous, but who wouldn't be? Being tested is terrifying, even when you got nothing to hide. His eyes aren't red, they're just kind of yellow. Jaundicey. Alright, fine, I'm very nervous. What do you expect when you're putting not just me, but my precious pumpkin in danger? I think they're good. I think they're good. I mean, like, obviously they're not good, but they're good, you know? They're not visitors. There's no time for this today. Are we at the end? I don't like it. What do you mean there's no time for this today? I want to look out the window. I should have boarded them up. Things are only going to get worse from here, but I have to try. No more TV. No more radio. What does it mean no time for this today? Together with the survivors, you make your way down to the cellar. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. If you ration carefully, your food storage should last for a month or two. This music got bass boosted. What the fuck? You seal the doors, no one will be able to get to you now. Get in now. Keep track of the days by marking on the cellar walls. This is so loud, holy shit. The wait for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. The sun isn't the only thread looming overhead. Trust fades. Paranoia grows sharper by the day. You feel the stairs. Cold, calculating. Yeah, I wish I could turn it down, but like... The fear of death has paralyzed you. It's all about to end. Escape doesn't even cross your mind. There's nowhere left to run. Terror blinds you. It wasn't just humans you let into your home. They'll tear you apart. Darkness floods your vision. Pain sears through your body. So was it the couple then? Small lonely house takes shape in your mind. You hope it'll be over soon. It's hard to hold on to. The pain fades as you slip further away. I guess that's fair. I guess maybe... Welcome me. I guess maybe he was protecting his wife because his wife was a visitor. That would make sense. Because he was clear. Okay, you survived, but so did some visitors. Okay. Fuck! I know the fireman was clear, because I know the fireman, the foreign dude, and the fireman, the foreign dude, and the school teacher were clear. Because no one died when they were in the house, even without the cat food. Oh, that's so annoying. I didn't think that they would do that to me. I guess it's my fault. You can lower the volume now. But the credits. I don't want to skip the credits. And I can't. Wait, can I even skip the credits? Oh, sorry. I see it. It's behind me. You can't see it either. It's behind me in the corner. It's behind my microphone arm. It's kind of funny because you guys can't see behind me, but I can't see behind me either because my microphone arm blocks that corner of the screen. So it's like we mutually have a blind spot of the bottom right corner. Oh man. I kind of want to do another run through. I'm happy. So I died to the gunman twice. I've died to the gunman twice, and I got that ending, just barely. I kind of want to do one more playthrough. You were so close. Yeah, I want to do one more playthrough. The question is, so I think there was another ending that I could have done that I didn't do. Because the guy, the bald man, if I do everything he says, he tells me about the dirt in the basement. And I feel like there's an ending. The reason I wasn't going into the dirt is I feel like if I did, there would have been an ending. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to make it to the end. I am going to walk into the dirt. And if that isn't an ending, then I'm just going to try to make sure all the visitors are gone. I think that makes sense. So I'm gonna do one more playthrough, even though it's like late o'clock at night. And that's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm not going to read the intro stuff again though. I'm gonna skip through all this stuff. Again, I couldn't see the skip button. Skip intro. I don't know. Do you guys want... I'll ask. I'll just straight up ask. Do you want me to read the first two people? Because the first two people are always the same. It's always Tall Man and Berries and Cream. We know Tall Man is always safe. We know Berries and Cream is always not safe. Those are like the two fixed people. It doesn't hurt. I can just read it. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Just life is shitty sometimes, you know. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never gonna get a straight fucking answer for asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why do you think things will be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take away my skin? No. I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this world, it might be from someone who's not a complete asshole. Yeah, come in. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Nah, well, I shouldn't promise anything. Who is it? Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It's so hot out today and the TV said I shouldn't go anywhere in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt might be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. Well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out there with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be over soon, please. Yeah, you should leave. Oh, okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye? Yeah, bye. Now it's random. Okay, this lady we're not letting in. Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? How long have you been looking? I've never once found peace. So a long time. Take off your jacket. No. You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. Yeah, get out of here. Understand? Goodbye then. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? Right, I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. So we're kind of speedrunning. I think the visitors can change, but it's not likely. So I'm still gonna check people. Good afternoon, here's the news. Sun's activities. I'm not gonna read the news segments because these don't change. There's no like selection. So we know to look for white teeth. We know to look for white teeth. We will confirm that Chill Dude is in fact still Chill Dude. Blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the streets, some drove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed down to the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourself. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer, foam don't ruin the pint, malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?" Okay, take a look, taking that odor of sadness and smoke. Yeah, okay. Leave alone. Chill, guys, chill. He's the only one in the house. Our teeth are white, we knew that. Honk, shoo, me. We should still watch the TV because it gives us phone numbers. We should probably check the radio too because that can also give us phone numbers. Who goes there? Oh, this person's new. Enough! Stop fidgeting and stand still! Hello, could you please help us? What do you want from me? I want you to let me in so I can get some sleep. I'm dead on my feet. I used to have 5 kids. This here's the last one. I don't know where to even start looking for them. I just want to get some decent shut-eye. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to this house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look at the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. If the most important thing is finding your kids, why do you want to take shelter in my house? I thought it was the dad. Oof. I mean, could be though, you know, never know, never know. I could have had a surrogate. Dude, the kid's face is utterly terrifying. We are progressive. Could still very well be, that's what I'm saying. But that kid though is terrifying. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on, pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. They're not gonna be out of here by tomorrow. They're not gonna be out of here by tomorrow. No fucking way. Oh, There, much better. Oh, howdy, my lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crash here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we can go look for a shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we could all talk together another day if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Yeah, you should leave. Please, friend, forgive my insistence, but try to put yourself in my shoes. My wife is very weak these days. She tires quickly, and I'd do anything for her. You understand? I love her dearly. I'd give you the shirt off my back if I could buy her some safety. Speaking of that, we've got something. It's not my shirt, but how about cigarettes? I'm willing to give you everything I have if it means my darling can get a moment's rest. So what do you say? Will you help us? Yeah, I don't take bribes. Got it. Sorry to bother you. Well, we'll just have to keep looking, won't we, sweetie? Come on, move your damn legs. I'm tired too. Hello, anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Why don't you knock your own damn head in instead? Sorry about all the banging, it's just, you wouldn't believe what I saw digging that last hole. Folks are dropping like flies lately. No one's around to bury them. They just leave them where they fall. Sun will basically cremate them all anyways. Did you just walk off the job? Job ain't worth squat. No one brings in bodies anymore anyways. Folks stop caring about the proper send-offs, I tell you. Sun will cremate the corpses anyway, and these nights, they're too short to deal with the dead. If only trouble nurtured. If only trouble nurtured us just like we nurture it. Anyways, I quit. To hell with it. I'm done. Yeah, you should leave. Oh, for crying out loud, maybe I can give you something? What'll it take to get me in? FEMA notice? How's that? Yeah, I don't take bribes. Hooey, you break your back digging all day, every day, your whole damn life, and for what? You come home, and it's empty. Then the visitors come knocking, or worse, they're already inside just waiting for you. I've heard stories. Someone steps out, comes back home, and boom, show's over. I'm gonna dig a deep hole, and I ain't leaving it ever again. So I gotta check the wife, because the wife and kid are new. Yeah. Okay, so this is just for the psychic number, which doesn't really do shit. I kind of want the phone roulette one, and I want to use that more. I only used it once, but it seems like it gave us, like, some insight to ourselves. And that seems interesting. Alright, I think they're in here, right? Dude, that kid is horrifying. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired like me. He's shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their face. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all this sort of thing, but it's too late to change any of that now. Yeah, I need to test you. Fine, go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. They're not exactly perfectly white. She does have bloody gums, which is a secondary sign. You know, I never used to care much about them. I just didn't have the time, but now I regret that. I think they're yellow enough. But I am going to check her nails. Oh, is that dirt under her nails? And skin irritation? Her teeth are pretty white. Her gums are bleeding, if we're gonna metagame this. She has skin irritation, which is a secondary sign. It looks like she has dirt under her nails. I think she's a visitor. They're shovels, not palms, all for the kids. I don't wanna shoot you in front of your kid, man. I don't wanna shoot you in front of your kid, but I have to. I have some kind of rash from all the cleaning products. I've never had time to see a doctor about it. Finally, peace and quiet. No one's gonna badger me anymore. How sad. Yeah, she was a visitor. That feels bad, but she was a visitor, so like I had no choice. What was I meant to do? Oh, so the numbers do change, so you can't just like memorize them. Yeah, I need to be prepared for, I also don't have a lot of people in my house, which is kind of concerning. FEMA's gonna fuck me over this run if I don't start letting people in. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. Yeah, I've always said this. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the cowards, yes? So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I could hear someone whispering inside, but who knows if they'll be there in a few days. When FEMA's gonna take somebody. Oh shit, you're new too. I sense the energy in here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here, yes. Very unpleasant. I don't yet understand how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Yeah, I don't believe in star signs. I'm sorry. Okay, and there are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You just repeat the experience of your past life. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the cycle. Do you understand? Yeah, come in. I don't... Oh, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. Astrology pisses me off. Like, I'm open-minded to a lot of things. Astrology pisses me off. It tries to act like it's real. The people that believe it so much. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with the divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Right in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I'd read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but you should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. Okay, like, I don't want to go on this rant because I get really, like, I'm very passionate about it. But, you know, one of the things I don't talk about is my birthday. And there's a few reasons for that. But one of the main reasons I don't disclose my birthday is because I was surrounded by people that, like, absolutely, I don't want to say worship, but, like, they just believed like star signs, astrology, whatever, and to the point where, like, it was like maddening for me. And I stopped saying what my birthday was because then they didn't know what my star sign was. And then I'd be like, well, if there's any weight to what you believe, you should be able to tell me what my star sign is. Like, that was my argument. Like, they didn't know my birthday. As soon as you tell somebody who believes in that stuff, like, I was born, you know, as soon as you say to somebody, I was born this month, like, a common one that people pick on, which I'll say up front, I'm not a Gemini, but that's a common one. Anytime somebody, like, discloses their birthday and they're a Gemini, it's like, suddenly the people that believe in that stuff automatically go, oh, that makes so much sense. Like, oh, I get it. Like, yeah, you are a Gemini. I knew that. And it's like, what do you mean you knew that? You didn't know that. You didn't know that. So I don't tell people my birthday, especially people that believe in that. Because when they go, what's your star sign? I'm like, you should be able to tell me. If it's black and white, if this is a real science, you should be able to tell me what my star sign is. But you can't, because it doesn't make sense. I'm very passionate about it. Also, like, I don't know, I can't think of a good way to explain it. Maybe I save this rant for another time. But, like, the stars only look like how they look from our perspective on the planet. So, like, I don't know how to say that better. But you think of, like, the Big Dipper for it. I know it's not like the same thing. But you know what I mean? Like, whatever star signs associated with Sagittarius or whatever. If you look at it from the Earth, like, yeah, it forms whatever image you see. But then, if you look at it from a different view, say if it's a line from us to what we perceive as, like, a star sign, and you perceive that from a different angle, as in, like, off in space, in your perpendicular to that angle of looking, those stars no longer make that image. They're completely scattered, like light years apart. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Oh yeah, I get it. One thing is having fun with it, and other thing is taking it as a rule and hate people just because you read something bad that some old lady wrote. Yeah, like, it's also like the people that really buy into it are being taken advantage of. Like, psychics, for instance. Psychics love taking advantage of people like that. I think it's okay. It falls into the thing of like Greek gods, you know? No one actually believes in Greek gods anymore. But it's interesting and fun to talk about and to like think about what it would be or what it would like say about you if it was real. And I do think that horoscopes and astronomy is interesting in that regard. But some people, and when I say some people, way too many people take it way too seriously in this day and age. Like, it drives me insane. And there's a lot of things that are very similar, but not the same. Like, I don't know, people just love personality tests of any kind. Same with like the personality test that's like, are you INTJ or are you ENTP? Like, that is also a load of crock. And it's just, I don't know, people just love. Anyway, okay, rant over. Rant over. Want a read? No, I forgot our voice. Want a reading? How do you know so much about me? Oh, what a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I'm simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I know someone just like you once. He always listened but never spoke. You know what they say. If Jupiter is in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. I feel like she's gonna be, like, she's gonna be normal. She's gonna be human. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let us do your test. I shall see right through you anyways. Show me your teeth. Well, take a look. Is that a normal amount of teeth to have? They're pretty fucking white. They're a little yellow down here, though. Our inner cosmos is reflected in the eyes, not the teeth. Do you wish to see your destiny in them? No, but I'd like to see your eyes. Oh, my eyes? They're brown, of course. Well, I don't got anyone else in here to really look at, so, But does she have dirt under them? I feel like I can't take the risk. I gotta kill her. I don't want to. Even if she does talk about nonsense, I don't want to. I'm not sure. I don't know if the teeth, I'm not good at telling the teeth sign. I didn't think she had bloody gums. It looked like there's some yellow in there. I think I leave her alone because people don't die at night. They die during the day. And if I'm gonna metagame this, FEMA's gonna come tomorrow night. And they're gonna take Chill Dude. So I feel like maybe I leave her alive. No, because then she'll kill somebody the next one. She had a ton of teeth, but I think she's okay. She had red eyes. I didn't look like she had dirt under her nails. We'll leave her alone. If we regret it, we regret it. I don't think I let anyone else in. The tangent about not astronomy, astrology. And another thing, ology is science. Astrology is not science. But because of that, we have to call it astronomy. Okay, anyway. Like, ology is the root for science. Scientific study. Yeah, and another thing. It's like when you're in an argument with somebody, and then you're just like, okay, I'm done. And then you turn around and walk away, and then they say like, yeah, I knew you'd... You know what I mean? Like, and then you just turn on your heel and you're just like, bro. Like, I don't know, I feel like I explained that poorly, but you know what I mean? Where it's just like you're having a debate or an argument with somebody, and then you're just like, you go to leave, you're just like, okay, whatever, I'm done, I'm not discussing this any further. You turn around, and then they just hit you with the, yeah, that's what I thought. And then you just turn on your heel and you're just like, motherfucker. What do you mean? That's what I thought. Oh, I forgot to check the TV. It's fine though. Okay. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around the neighborhood, checking in with the residents. How should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if we put you at ease. Anyway, visitors really move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you wearing protective gear? Should I be wearing that too? No, but you can buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It is important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. So, should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. Okay, yeah, they took Chill Dude! Hello there, human! How lucky are we to witness humanity's final judgment with our own eyes? The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are the only path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. You're scaring me, man. You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It's cleansing us of our sins. Our lust, our greed, has polluted the world and has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing. All sin will end and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. What'll happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see, that's why you're still alive. Yeah, you should leave. Are you a complete imbecile? You're just shooing away a righteous and just man. Behold, Energica, let me in. I shall bestow upon you this generous reward straight from the holy sun itself. Eat it. Were you just feigning ignorance about the sun? Well then fuck you, I'll go save someone else. See ya, shithead, good fucking bye. I let him in last time and he was a visitor. I think he isn't always a visitor, but like, I don't know. Hi, let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my dad. Why did they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting with my daddy in the kitchen, and then they did something, and then they set the house on fire. When I ran away, I could hear them laughing. Come in. You'll help me. I'm scared.
Hi. You open or not?
You know the bald man?
Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you?
How'd you find my house?
Sea City? Live there. Saw your house. Walk over here. Not hot here.
Someone send you here?
Don't think so. Why matter? Eh.
I don't think you're human.
So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we do.
Come in.
Poor dancer, freezing cold, so sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold.
Okay, we got the cat. Most important part of the game. No one's dead, importantly. We do need to kill... what's her name? Well, she has the mold. But I thought they were hairless. They're supposed to be hairless. So is that just not reliable? What? You already missed chance. No second sip. Not my fault. Only large idiot do that. Yeah, let me test you. We... armpits, I guess. She's all the signs though, man. What happened to that man? I told him it doesn't matter what you do, only the color of your aura while you're doing it, but he doubted me, and so life passed him by. One day I closed my eyes and envisioned the fulfillment of my dreams. I poured all my cosmic energy into that image. If you don't open your heart to energy of the universe, why bother living in your body at all? You could do the same, close your eyes. She's a woman though. I don't know, man. Imagine your wildest dream have all come true. Focus on the vision. Do you know why you suffer? You still fail to grasp that suffering is the purest form of joy. So tell me, are you ready to take the next step? Some fine guidance from the other side can help. Those people are experts who know how to cleanse the darkness. If you like, I can help you connect. I sense you might have need of them. You can reach them here. And don't forget to tell them I sent you. I am leaving her alive, otherwise I would have shot her right then. So I need 2 cans of cat food, please. And I'll save them for the cultists, just in case. I just need to be like absolutely sure. I just need to be absolutely sure that the people in my house are clear. It's all highlighting as if I can interact with it. Is it a bug? We do want to do phone roulette because phone roulette tells us more lore about ourselves that we don't know yet. If it's the same dialogue, I'm not going to read it because it's fairly long. But if it's different this time, then I will. But I will read it the subsequent times because I haven't read those yet. Okay, yeah. Okay. Still have energy. Okay. FEMA, I don't know if FEMA takes people today, I don't remember. First thing will be the delivery though. Good evening, I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection on your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. About the last inspection. The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effect more thoroughly, we need to take someone else from your household. Why, there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we'll allow them time to rest. Okay, it took the lady. She looks terrifying in this. Once the tests are done, we will tell you what to do next. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them this mandatory appearance slip. So, you're still holed up here, I see. What do you think of the guy in the one in the suits? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs will survive here. You understand what I mean? Yes, things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed, you're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Why'd you ask me to let someone with a cat in my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is clear. Though something wicked this way comes, you cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing pretends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you soon. Here's my fucking delivery. Oh, thanks. Hey, you're the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. Next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. Do you want to lie to people? Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes if you remember them the way they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but create something beautiful. You get what I'm saying? Life's gone too bitter lately. Okay, this guy is safe. I hope you remember what it is like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. Oh, this guy's new. Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, tell ya. You okay? No, I'm not fucking okay. Look at me. Feels like my damn skin's melting. Melting, I tell you. God, it's hotter than any tropical resort I've ever stayed in. I just need a cold soak. Mind if I borrow your shower? Why do you need my bathroom? I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need cold water now. I dragged myself all the way here, and for what, huh? An insolent upstart to turn away an important man. I used to run this shit show. I was a minister. Oh, well, now you just made me not want to let you in at all. Come on, I can make it worth your while. You let me in now, and then when this is all over, I'll see that you are compensated. And well, I might add. Yeah, no, you gave me more reason to kick you out. Oh yeah, I know what I know what'll do the trick. Yes, I do. Here's a little something from me. Cigarettes. What do you think? Does that sweeten the pot? Yeah, I don't take bribes. Preposterous. Can you not see how poorly I'm faring out here? Where the hell am I supposed to go? I'm fucked. Yeah, you know, I would have considered letting you in up until you said you're a minister. I stopped caring. No one's dead. I can't test anybody. I'm fairly confident the people in my house are not visitors, though. So I'm going to save the cat food until the cultists come. This guy's chill. The daughter is like a fixed event, so she's chill. Don't believe anyone else is here. Don't think there's anything in the basement. Pet the cat. Let's do the phone roulette. Oh. Never mind. No phone roulette for me. Oh, we need beer. That's right. Wait, what? Did I break the game? Hello? Did I break the game? clicking too fast, I guess. Oh, that's what kombucha does. Interesting. So quit the desktop, I guess. And then just reload the game. Yeah, kombucha's gone. Bleep. There. Easy. Oh, this person's different. Why, hello there, dear boy. You know me? Oh, of course, I know who you are. The mycelium told me. Its way of speaking is tricky, but I have learned how to make sense of the signals they send, oh yes. So listen close, dear boy, we've got a lot of work to do and not much time to do it. Oh, is this guy like New Game Plus kind of mycelium? Yes, I know it's hard for ordinary folk to understand. They speak in their own strange ways. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to each other. I learned to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles, but that, they told me, my last, well, let's say it's not good. They spoke of the Mushroom Festival drawing near, and that, my dear boy, is no good at all. No. Mushroom Festival? Oh, my dear boy, we must consult the Book of Smiles for that. A great mushroom up shall rise. I didn't read the rest. Its shadow shall spread and swallow the sun. It's not a single place it will be spared of the fun. But this mushroom shall not rise alone, for it's a festival, it is known. Golly, we can't allow what happened. We must stop it together, my boy. I tore some pages from the Book of Smiles. Please take them. They'll tell you what to do. Alright, I'll take the damn pages. That's a good lad. Give them a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Then I must be off. I'll be back once you got everything sorted, so get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. Strange. I bet it's like New Game Plus. Still no one's dead. That's a good sign. Today the world was built anew, and in the basement mushrooms grew. It towered high, and time is nigh to eat it whole. If one would try, to welcome guests is not for the strong. The mushroom stands tall and long under tree of apple. Can you rest? She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock the hand shall climb, make haste, my friend, there is no time. So I really maybe I'll do sweet drugs. Yeah, maybe I'll do follow-up to this. I definitely want to get a video out. So I think I'm gonna do like the 3 playthroughs that I did. The 3 playthroughs that I did on stream. And then I might do follow-up to try to get the other endings. That's so me when I wake up in the morning. What, the cat? La 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 la. still can't. Oh, the man on the radio. So these people are chill. I've already played through the game like 4 times, so just letting you know. I'm not exactly, I'm kind of speedrunning. I'm not reading everything, just most things. The phone roulette didn't work last time. I don't know if it's just a one-time interaction. Oh, damn. Forest definitely won't work because I just got the cat food. Let me try it. Monster the cat in the morning with my face. That was me all day today. I'm feeling more awake now, but like, goddamn. I really like it. This is my type of analog horror. It's not scary, it's just uncanny. And there's a lot to uncover. I think the old codger that came by my house was a new game plus for another end, or maybe even multiple endings. I'm trying to go for, I've had 2 different endings so far. I'm trying to go for another one. There's 3 like potential routes I'm going for right now. So I am kind of speeding through this because I've played through 3 times. This is the 4th. I got the same ending twice. I got a new ending last time. So I'm trying for one of 3 other endings this time. So if I seem like I'm zooming through it, that is why. Okay, she's chill. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? I was a teacher. I taught kindergarten. After the world started falling apart, I brought in the little ones that got left behind. They had each lost their parents for a variety of reasons. Some were taken by FEMA, some were killed, some abandoned their own children the moment they showed the slightest sign of being a visitor. But now they're all gone. Not a single one survived the blaze. Why did the fire happen? It was the other townsfolk. They found out that I was sheltering children, showing signs of being visitors. What have we become? A heartless mob passing judgment on helpless children? Why do they deserve that? They burned it all down and forced me to watch. I know there's nothing I can do to bring them back, but thank you for listening and letting me in.
Yo! You been seeing this shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro?
What do you want?
Nothing really, I'm just curious, you know? But hey, I've got a dope-ass way for you to rake in some easy cash. Wanna hear it? Since everyone else is busy being pussies around the sun, you can make a fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps are shitting their pants when they should be on their grind set.
Why are you here?
Right down to business. I like that. Everyone thinks you're up to something here, bringing in all these people, stirring up some shit. So I say let's roll with that and host a party to end all parties. End of the fucking world palooza, bro.
Yeah, you should leave.
Oh, I see. You're a fucking moron. Didn't realize that at first. My bad. I'll go see your neighbors more receptive to my genius. See you in hell, shrimp dick.
I think you'd really like Life Eater. I believe we talked about it before. I know you have a whole list of games you want to play through. I did buy Life Eater. I do own that game now. This guy's chill despite how he looks. Hey, I don't want to... Okay, I'm not going to do this guy's voice because it honestly hurts my voice to do it. TLDR, firemen, caught in the sun, burnt to crisp, come on in. With my big brain. My brain is only as big as I'm not. My brain is only as big as me when I'm not EP, you know? It looks interesting. I watched a few seconds of the same guy I watched play this originally, Manly. I watched a few seconds of him playing Life Eater. I didn't want to spoil it too much. I just wanted to understand what it was before I made the purchase. It looks interesting. It looks like a lot to keep track of though. Like, entirely too much. Okay. I don't think there's anything bad gonna happen. Pet the cat. I'm curious about the basement now that we've had the mushroom guy talking. Yep. And I am curious. I don't know if I want the mushroom ending though. I feel like eating the mushroom or taking the mushroom, I don't know if you eat it, locks you into a specific thing. And I don't think I'm ready for that yet. I need to be strong. It's so easy to see something new and be like, ooh, and get sidetracked. I need to be stronger than that. I'm gonna wait. The mushroom's gonna wait. I'm sorry if you're disappointed, but the mushroom's gonna wait. Oh, I need to drink a beer. Oh wait, I should call Forest. Well, we don't know if it's a drug shroom, but then again, by the way the guy was talking, maybe it is. Two cans cat food, please. Okay. That means Colt Man should be coming. And we should have plenty of cat food for the cultists to stay alive. So if the ending that I think is going to happen with the dirt isn't an ending, then we can try for the cultists to see if that does anything. And if it doesn't, then we'll just make sure there's no visitors at the very end. So I think we're in good shape to get a different ending than the one that we were originally trying to get. Or not, than the two that we've already gotten. Hello, we require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Repercussions. Keep resisting, and there'll be even more outbreaks that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply, and that only leads to more violence. How long is all this gonna continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to just run a few more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. So what now? We need people. 2 to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is for the best. Fine if it helps. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. And we'll handle the visitors.
Yes. Your house is perfect. I can feel it.
What exactly do you feel?
Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong.
Who are you? Why are you even dressed like that?
We are the harbingers of new faith, the orators of hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back.
What is it that you want?
We must perform the burial rites in a ways new. Your house is perfect for it. Yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks.
I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect.
Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission.
I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help.
As it should be, yet I must ask you, To rid yourself of some inhabitants, you shelter here. They obstruct our purpose, and that cannot be.
I'll kick them out and come in.
Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. Keeping your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor.
Why aren't you indoors?
This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors. Think they can, I don't know, get better. A couple days pass, they push everyone in the house, and they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide, I am justice. I bring order.
What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor proof?
Visitor proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Yeah, that's a good term. I'll start using that. As a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses, how many towns I've purged. I'll pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else.
So why are you here?
Hold it. You've asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for?
Visitors been showing up, but I haven't got on my own.
So you're trying to keep order too? Good. But I don't trust you. I need to see this all through on my own terms, and I intend to. You rest up, we'll talk later.
Accept the delivery. Have a good night. Should be at least one more knock. Oh, this guy's new. I don't trust him.
Hey, buddy, got a room in there for a stand-up guy like me?
How do I know you're really a stand-up guy?
Believe me, I got the biggest heart of any man you'll ever meet. Sure, I might punch out folks with perfect teeth and pretty eyes, but only because I envy them. Go on now, I'm messing with you. Don't get good and all stiff on me. One or two weird traits doesn't make you a visitor. I would never hurt anyone over their teeth, or their eyes, or whatever they're saying on TV. I couldn't even... Never mind.
You sound kind of tipsy. Have you been drinking?
Had myself a king's breakfast this morning, singing my old buddy's meal plan. Beer for breakfast, wine for dinner. Tasty, healthy, even counts as dieting if you do it right. I mean, feast your eyes on this body. Relax, I'm just pulling your leg again. Don't hold it against me. These days, good life's all we got. Anyway, and why not drown our miseries a little? Deal with everything going on sober. Just too much. But all jokes aside, you letting me in, buddy?
I can't risk it. You should leave. I should have fed the cat tonight.
Damn, buddy. Alright, I won't bother you. I'm off.
I need to remember FEMA comes. No more TV. I didn't inspect anybody for 2 days like asked. The cultists are here. Okay, I need to feed the cat. Okay. So I fed the cat. I need to, oops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, this time I do mean to do that. Checking something real quick. Okay. Matt, you've been here the longest. Oh, thank you for the stretch, by the way. I did see that. Has the stream been choppy at all? I changed some. I'm stretching as I ask. I did some changes to my settings to try to make things better out for what I can control. I think it's mostly my ISP because I kind of said this earlier, so I'm repeating something that I think you heard already, Matt, but like streaming to a platform at the resolution I do takes 8 to 10 megabits per second. I stream to 2 platforms, so that means 16 to 20. I'm supposed to have 30 to 50 upload speed, but it's been dipping from my ISP down to as low as 18. And I think when it does that, that's what causes the chop. So I've changed some of my streaming settings so the requirement is less. It should be more like, instead of 8 to 10, it should be 6 to 8. And I'm hoping that will help. But if it's choppy, I still want to be let known. Not that I've noticed, it's good. That's good, that's good. I only have a soft warning on YouTube saying that my bitrate might be too high. Twitch is all green, which is good. Didn't have chop or buffering, so you're good. It's good to know. I fed the cat. I can't, I still don't think I can check anybody. So I think we just drink a beer again and... My only concern is FEMA taking people. So I gotta take beer today. I gotta let people in. The cat is fed. I gotta let people in. And then I gotta choose 2 people to get FEMA notices, so when FEMA comes back, they won't take the cultists.
Where, my boy, did you forget about me? Didn't notice the hints tucked away in the Book of Smiles? I'm just wasting my precious time with the youngins. Kids these days.
Yeah, I didn't eat the mushroom. I don't want to be sidetracked from my current objective. Hello. Oh, here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? Are you both sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's actually gonna explode. Are you tired of carrying her around? Please mind what you say. Yes, it could be draining, but I could never abandon her, if that's what you mean. We both left our parents' house together. All we have is each other now. Okay, I know... That's all I'm gonna say, I know. I think our parents' deaths worsens her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it a little while over here. Well, that's why we have the cat food. You feel that? Change is haunting you, so am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what word is it? You know what I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Thatched, are we? Don't even care anymore? Let's fix that. If at least 2 of us are inside your house, you open the door for me. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try, but first, you alone? I am not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I leave the pack to you? There are far greater things out there.
I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. You're there, yes? The feeling is worse now, strange. Is it because of all this destruction?
You're talking to yourself.
No, definitely not. You know, there is an entity stronger than all of us, but you need not fear it. We are simply unaware. It will come to help you if asked. But now something's wrong. Could it be the Mushroom Man?
I never understand what you're saying.
Goodness, I do not wish to scare you, simply thinking out loud. Before I came to you, everything felt so clear, now it's like fog. You have a basement, yes. Something's there beneath the soil, though I can't quite see what.
Why do I need it?
Goodness, I can't think clearly. Though in the soil I see one more thing. Don't jump, not yet. I should rest.
You said don't jump, not yet.
Hello there, can you help me? You're not with FEMA, are you?
No, I'm not with FEMA.
Oh good, that means I can trust you. You see, it's standard FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affiliation when asked. They're required to. So if you say you're not with them, you must be telling the truth, Which means I can share something big with you.
Where did you get all this?
Okay, I'll tell you. I think I can trust you. But you have to swear you'll never tell anyone else. I used to work at the Research Institute. They fired me over my discoveries. I claim that the visitors are not the real threat, and that's inside them, brain parasites. But those fools refuse to acknowledge the merit of my findings. Earplugs. All it would have taken to stop the parasites crawling in their heads. Thousands could have been saved. So I left the Institute with my head held high and a few valuable archives in hand.
Okay, this guy's 100% a visitor, but come on in.
I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told.
I see your humble abode is farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. What exactly do you need?
I require a room in your home. You do take it in the needy, do you not? I simply must be sure of a few things. Firstly, I have no patience for drunkards or drug dabblers. If there are any troublesome wretches like that in your home, you'd better tell me straight away. Secondly, do you have a bedbug infestation? Are there rats in your walls? I cannot abide pests. Our Lord's foulest creatures do not agree with my skin.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
Do not use such base language with me, you godless savage. Have you no fear of our Lord? Have you no shame? I ask a simple question about your home, and you curse at me. Well, rest assured, I shall do my best to drive foul language like that right out of its place.
Yeah, you should leave.
Stop that. Stop. So that's how it is then. You turn away a poor old woman in need? My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before gates of heaven. Mark my words.
I have no idea if she's a visitor or not. I just don't want her in my house. Again, just skipping all this because I've seen it a million times. Hey, buddy. Have this FEMA notice. Yeah, we have enough cultists. We don't need any more. Hey, buddy. Have this FEMA notice. Yeah, I really like the style. It's definitely like one of the things that drew me to it the most. Okay, time to see if we get an ending, I guess. He said don't go in there yet, but I'm going to. Hello? Oh, hole. He said don't do it yet. Should I wait then? Let's wait one more night, maybe? Yeah. I know I'll make my hands dirty. But I can always show fucking Danny Trejo my eyes. I can always show white Danny Trejo my eyes. We'll just give it one more day. He doesn't come back though. Yeah, I don't know how much you want me to tell you. Again, like, kind of an awkward time, as in I've already done this a few times, so I'm speeding through it. But like, effectively, yeah, one of the signs is dirt under the fingernails because the visitors are allegedly digging their way up from underground. When my smooth brain will forget. I mean, that's like consistent. It consistently tells you what to look for. And the signs are white teeth, perfectly white teeth, bloodshot eyes, dirt under your fingernails, fungal pits, like fungus growing in the armpits, with no hair, and then there's some other ones that are like false clues, and then there's like other additional clues that you have to kind of be aware of. I am going to double check myself. My eye should be fine. So yeah, not the mushroom pits. It's like fungal pits, like a rash. Maybe I just check. My nails should be clean. From playing this, I'm kind of metagaming and knowing that there's gonna be a dude tonight that's gonna check me for signs. So I'm kind of metaing this a bit. But I feel like you have to meta the games like this to get all the endings, or at least like the ending that you're going for. Allegedly, because the world might be ending, but the law is the law. Yay. Oh, we need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. What catastrophe? Also, these guys are totally fucking rigged. They're not rigged, but you know. You know what I mean. Can't trust them. A fucking major one. The authorities can contain the outbreak. They are ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere to are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. What's it gonna take to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in, just 2 people. Then either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we'll never meet again. Good, I never want to see you again. Feeling is mutual. That's all. Have a nice night. So I took the 2 people I gave the slips to. Let's not waste time. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Thank you for all you've done. I'm sure you are tired too of all the noises, these oppressive times, the confusion. Death spoke to me not long ago. She hopes to meet you when the time comes. She may offer you a place to hide from everything, even from the end itself. I'm not sure myself what that means yet, but it does sound tempting, yes? So that was the big thing I was trying to do. I wanted to keep the cultists alive. So I've successfully kept the cultists alive. I think I'm still going to do the dig the hole after tonight though. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned before, no luck, but when
went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block?
How do you spot a visitor?
Hell, same way you do, I bet. TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, a little girl, not sure how old. His wife will fuck the wife.
Yeah, his house burned down. I haven't seen him since.
Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then.
Yeah, here's my eyes.
Come on, use your damn fingers. Open them wide. Not showing any signs, huh? Great, just fucking great. You realize what just one normal visitor can do to a single night? One slip up and everyone's dead. You're clear for now, but I see something even slightly off about you. I'm putting one right between your eyes. Not now, though. Got bigger shit to deal with.
So I like the eye. He didn't like the fingers, but he likes seeing the eyes. Okay. Should we go down? I don't even remember who's left. Burned to a crisp man should be alive. Yeah, I mean, fair. She's like devastated because I gave away her sister. I'm gonna go for it. This is what we were gonna do. I see. Do we feel like we need to feed the cat? I feel like we can hold on to our cat food for now. Oh wait, they're still... Why are you still in my house? Okay, we feed the cat. I'm gonna check the windows and see if the cult stuff is any different. We're in uncharted territory. Okay, we trust this guy. I don't know why I didn't read any of that.
They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our own hands or your own.
What do you mean?
I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death is creeping closer and closer. It's breathing down your neck already.
Why do you keep coming here?
You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They send me for a reason to change something, but the outcome's always the same. You'll die. Not today. Then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home?
These are the same. I only let the right ones in.
Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now, so... You alone?
Not alone.
So you're ready? Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Death no longer speaks to me. So that's how the world ends, not with a bang, but a whimper. Oh, but everything's just fine with you, isn't it?
Oh, okay. So, okay. Your flock are fine.
Yes, all as it should be, her gaze still rests upon us. I shan't linger, I'll be moving on now.
So what's the deal with this death of yours?
The day of her arrival is nigh, I can feel it, yes. It's of no consequence if we don't fully understand what we summon here. What truly matters is this, we are all tired. Yet the thought of eternal nothingness terrifies us. The concept of an afterlife is but a hollow dream promised by false religion. The cycle of rebirth, little more than endless torment with short breaks between. But death herself, she might spare us from the most terrible fate of all, the void. We have no choice but to keep calling to her.
Yeah, this isn't daycare.
Were they truly bothering you so much? Or perhaps peace is not what you yearn for after all. I take my leave with gratitude regardless. As a token of gratitude, I could offer your salvation. Join in our rites and find peace. Come, brother, hold our hands as we march towards death.
Ooh, okay. What do we want? Do we want the cult ending, or do we want to keep digging the hole? I'm kind of curious about the cult. I kind of want to see the cult ending. But I would be down to dig the hole. I am asking. Like, I want to know what this cult is about because they've been a royal pain in my ass this entire time. And it's like the hints that we got is that there's some gonna... I mean, you kept them alive so far. Yeah. I mean, I know how to keep them alive again. So I'm not really concerned about that. It's just more like I'm not going to do another playthrough for this one video that I'm doing. And which means I probably won't play this game for a little while until I edit that out. So like, what do we want to see more? Do we want to see the digging the hole? Which could, I don't know what's going to be down there, or do we want to do the cult ending? Or do we want to try to kill all the visitors and make it to the very end? I'm down to do either. There's like 3 choices ahead of us. Dig hole, true good ending, or cult ending. Curious if the hole leads anywhere, but also curious where the cult leads you. Matt, what are you thinking? Cult or hole? Try the cult ending. There's at least one visitor inside for sure. I mean, I still have time to kill visitors. I just don't know. Yeah, I feel like I don't really want to try for that ending anyway. The no visitor ending. I want to try for either the hole or the cult personally. So it sounds like cult or hole, and then it sounds like cult or true ending. Either way, it sounds like cult. So I'm gonna do cult. I have long waited to find peace. I'm coming with you. Let me. Well, I see ads coming. Let me snooze these ads. Ads are snoozed for 5 minutes. I don't often pay attention to ads, but let me do that. I have long waited to find peace. I'm coming with you. I rejoice that you have joined us, brother. Truly, death did not choose you in vain. Today, brothers, we find our salvation. First, we shall attend to our preparations, then we wait. Behold the infernal luminescence
Dolls of the time of violence has passed. We usher in a new age of tranquility. The time for worry is over. My flock will starve, suffering of its feed. We give names to the dead so that we know their death was not in vain. They'll be taken just like us. That is how we shrouded Olin. That is his name now. We too will receive names. This is it. The time has come. Brothers, let us call upon her. We are ready.
Fear and corruption of her word kept us from her embrace. Not to pass into nothingness, but to return into death. We surrender our body unto death's embrace to find peace in what lies beyond. Long ago, this knowledge dwelled upon the earth, but the great extinction claimed more than lives alone. But now we walk the path in the ways of old. She shall cradle us all. None shall be forsaken. Even death herself shall ascend. Do you feel it? She is here. A voice echoes in the air, its owner unclear. You appeared from nowhere, drawing eyes upon yourself. We must act now. Some doors are best left closed. Come, I will hide you. I shall return you to where you were always meant to be. I will grant you peace. Just as humanity has always longed for. You were never meant to survive the madness of the cosmos. I will preserve your memory. The end. Loud ass music again. Okay, so there's definitely a lot of other endings that we can go for. We also haven't just like... Okay, yeah. Too loud. The music's good. It's just loud as fuck for some reason. Relative to the rest of the game. Wait, collection? Oh, cutscene. Okay. Ooh, no, this is good because that shows us like all the endings. So there are 2, 4, 6, 7 other endings. I imagine one of them is telling the dude that you're alone. I imagine one of them that I started to get, but then I got killed by, what's his name? Down here, Danny Trejo, is having too many visitors. So that's like 2 of them right there, right? Having, imagine it's like telling him you're alone, having a house of all the visitors, having 1 visitor, having no visitors, and then probably like mushroom ending, hole ending, and then I'm not sure about the other 2. I don't know what the other 2 could be. But I imagine it's, I don't know. Something like that. Yeah. This is, wait, 3 of 10. Yeah, 3 of 10. It says down here. So, yeah, this game's really sweet. I love it a lot. I probably will not play it again on stream for a bit. But I'll definitely do the other endings or try hunting the other endings on stream. Just after I probably edit down what I already have. I think 3 endings is good for like a first video pass of my playthrough. So yeah, a bit later of a stream today. I apologize for that. I was extraordinarily tired today, as I said earlier. I'm a bit more awake now, but I think I'm gonna try to sleep just so I'm energized for tomorrow. I say that, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna sleep right away after stream. I already know that. That was a lie. I will try to stream on time tomorrow though. And go back to playing Nier, because I do want to play Nier Replicant and get that game completed so I can move on to Automata. Who's live this late? Kinda is, Dawn is, Core is, Maya is. There's a lot of people. You fucking workaholic. I mean, you know, we all have our vices in life. Mine is working. So, I don't want to raid the same people over and over. I want to, like, you know, switch it up a bit. I'm thinking probably Amaya. I'm gonna raid Amaya. I raided her once before when she's playing Claire Obscure. I'm gonna raid her again. She's playing Hollow Knight Silksong, which is another game that I really want to play. I plan on playing the Hollow Knights at some point. I don't know when. I'm probably gonna play them after they're relevant. If I'm not gonna lie, like right now they're very relevant. Right now they're really relevant, and it'd be beneficial for me to play them right now. I'm just not ready to play them right now, so I'm gonna wait. But I do intend on playing Hollow Knight at some point soon. Both of them. So that'll be fun. So yeah, we're gonna stop in, say hello to Maya, say hi, be as kind to her as you have been to me. I appreciate you all. I will be live tomorrow. Ideally around 11, maybe a little bit late, but ideally around 11. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful night, and I'll talk to you next time. Take care.